Hello everybody, welcome to Feldy. We're back on the map. We'll do our typical circulate through the machinery to get everything going. This one's parked in the shed. I won't back out. We completed our harvest of potatoes in a previous episode and did a lot more windrowing. Here, we'll set this here in case, well, I don't know if anybody needs any fuel. We're probably full up at the moment. Here is our tractor, and I think I want to see if I can get him going along here. Let me check him, make sure field detection is on. There we go. Yeah, looks about right. An angle of 135 degrees. That should about do it. Here's our combine with a pseudo tree right in front of him. You know, well, maybe we'll just hold off one moment. There's something I want to do, which is to set up a route. I know in an earlier episode, I showed that we have kind of a new grounds down there for the kelp. And so I was thinking maybe I would set up a new course play for picking up kelp. We're going to need a bunch of fertilizer at some point, so I want to make sure I get a route here that goes down to the sea and picks it up and brings her home. So if we were going to do a bunch of routes, and you know, I don't even know how much we have in here. Let me see. Cattle, bio, fertilizer. Oh, no, that's the big one. Oh, shoot, I just went by it. Kelp and burger. Alright, we only have 524 kelp, so we're going to actually get some here. Of course, we can't do anything until we have biofuel. How about, now I do need to check what my current courses are. Oops. Yeah, I still have all those old ones in there. So let me see here. I'd probably go from kelp, H-I-J-A-K, did I go by kelp bed to kelp fertilizer, kelp fertilizer to kelp bed. Alright, so these two are intended to be kind of two routes, but I wonder if I could put it into one, so if I turn him loose, he will come back. So maybe before I just delete my previous hard work, maybe what I should do is just make a new one. Alright, so I'm going to head straight ahead. I got to get at least two, there we go, 2 barrels. I'm just going to carefully mow down the course here. Hopefully I didn't leave anything in the way. The combine's kind of in the way. Turn the corner here. I see this hedge that is overgrown. You know, I'm just going to kind of pretend the combine ain't here. I'm going to sneak around this way. Technically, it should stay on the road. But oh well. You know, when I had, there's something here, when I had the map back in the editor, I cleaned up this little whoops that happened over here. I wasn't real pleased how it cleaned up when I just replanted it to grass. So I fixed it in the editor. So we'll come down here, and now down in the kelp bed, once we get there, we should have plenty of room to drive around a little bit and pick up kelp. So Make sure I make it carefully so I don't go overboard with my tractor. Made it to the island. Alright, here's a kelp bed. And it's, you may have noticed in a previous episode, the rate of fill is less than it was. So you'll see it's picking it up now. I'm gonna just take a little circuit here, drive around the bed. We'll pretend somebody's out there shoveling it on. Stay inside the buoys and make sure. I don't know how fast it's gonna do this thing, so I almost feel like I need to take another couple loops, you know, just to make sure that I have everything that I need. So maybe that's enough. Alright, we'll head back. And I'm really curious to see if it'll do all that and bring it home safe. Oh, that little triangles down there for carefully go up the hill. Can't hardly take enough care when you set up a course. Make sure that it behaves, you know, when you ultimately turn it loose. On the left side of the road, when in Scotland, do like the Scots. Up the hill we go. And I'm going to give it a try, and I'm not even going to ride along with it. We'll just see if it ends up in the drink. Well, so be it. And you know, in this older version of course play, I don't know if you're able to back up the trailer, you know, when we get up here. Maybe there's a way to do it. I'm not 100% sure, so I think what I'm gonna do is just turn it around and kind of get it ready for backing up. And maybe if I just kind of crank it over here, that ought to be good. Stop. Okay, let me, what should we call this? Kelp fill loop? Sure. And, alright, let me turn around and dump this in here. We should have pulled a little bit further forward. This will be good enough. Alright. Oops. Boy, there's just a narrow. Wow, that's pretty narrow. Here we go. Out it comes. And yeah, I'm gonna turn this loose. And oh, you know what it's doing? It's needs to find the start. Let me see if it can do that. Stop at the last point. Alright. Let's go find our combine while he's going to get some kelp. Yeah, this is looking pretty good. Okay. Let me turn on my auto pilot. Alright, there he's going around us. We just got to make sure we never park anything in his way. Stretch this out, so I think I'll just have him set on round and round. Let me give him the proper rapeseed. Is it canola or rapeseed? That must be. Alright. Go, Tiger, go. Now, what I'm hoping this go around, you know, we just harvested a couple fields of OSR, and it was an enormous crop. Now, this stuff here that we're doing is regular canola, and it isn't, yeah, it doesn't look like it's going to be quite as prolific, but I'm hoping we get more than we got in the past, because You know, I took pains to fertilize this. Man, it sure looks like it's picking it up slow. Maybe that's normal for canola fertilized. It looks like it's having a little bit of trouble with the hill. Oh, let me keep an eye on my... There we go. There we go. Look at the ad. He's coming back up the hill. Our little dot. Fantastico. You know, and the next problem I'm going to have is... Well, no, I won't. I shouldn't. I was going to say he may end up coming over to the field here. Yeah, it's a little rough doing the first round. Oh, yeah, and this is just scraping the ground in here. I still need to maybe do a little more smoothing in the map editor. Our tractor is heading over. Hopefully, with a full load of kelp. We'll know in just a moment. Oh yeah, he's full. Awesome. Well, I think that gives me enough to go on that I think we can safely get rid of those other two loops. Oh, he didn't pull forward very far, did he? All right. Back you up. And empty you out. And I think I'm only going to do the 2 loads at the moment. In the first place, we're not able to make kelp fertilizer at the moment because we need biofuel. And we're not going to make any biofuel until I think we harvest some corn. We have a boatload of canola. Whoops, I think I went past. I went past it again. All right. Water pump, chicken, cattle, biofuel. Yeah, we are loaded with canola, but we're missing corn. So we're eventually going to get into the corn. I think after we harvest, there's a couple fields here of canola, and then I think once we get up into here, well, maybe there's still a little bit more canola. I don't recall, but we're going to get into corn at some point. Speaking of canola, while we're harvesting, I'm going to take this guy down here. Actually, I should purge the course. That's what I said I would do. Kelp, bam, bam. Woo! Where's my route? Oh, there it is. Clear at the bottom. Alright. We are set. And it looks like somebody's having a problem. Just get him around the corner here. Yeah, these fields definitely have character. Course, I could. Boy, I don't like that. The combine just turns off the moment I step out of it, or the sound, anyways. Let me go. I think the tractor is waiting for us to get out of the way here, too. So, let me just get our Land Rover over here. Oh, he's not waiting on us at all. I think he's caught on the fence. Not again. Oh, goodness. I did put it off higher mode. Yeah, I think I did. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Glad I was able to get it untangled. Been there, done that. And probably what it means is I have just see if I can go through the fence. Yeah, hold your nose, don't look. Probably what it means is I have some collisions in there that still need to be turned off. Just kind of a reality when you have munchkins that are your hired help and don't know how to drive a tractor. I mean, what else can you do? Yeah, I need to turn on my field detection again. Let me see, will it remember the course? I just go, oh, come on. Alright, back to 135, right? That looks pretty good. For some reason, it's having a hard time remembering the course anymore. So, that mod I have in there that's supposed to be doing that is basically worthless. Back to the combine. Oh, we're almost full. Let's see if we can unload them on the fly before he needs to turn the corner. Oh, he's stopping. I tell you what, I remember what it was. There is, let's see, 7. I'll try it. Here we go. Of course, we probably ended up getting most of it. Oops. Yeah, I think we have most of it. So go back to the combine since I don't want to use up all the fuel. You know, I was thinking, now that I have a little bit of money, there are some other things that might be nice to have. The combine is still harvesting. Let's see here. Haven't had to do any silage yet. Got this, got the baler, auto stacker, this, have the juke box, cutter. I am going to need a feeder trailer at some point in order to take care of the animals. So, you know, I'm kind of prepping for that. It's going to be a little while, probably, before I have any more cash crops, unless I do some more hay. So, but that is one thing that I need, and I'm tempted to get it and borrow to do so. I still need the hedge trimmer. And, you know, maybe the hedge trimmer is something I can get now. It's only 15. I am going to need this to haul my animals. I think I have everything else down there that I need. So you know what? Let me purchase the hedge trimmer. We're going to buy that. And in order to, I need 60,000 maybe to get a feeder trailer. Alright, so we're going to borrow. You know, I wonder if there's something wrong with this mod. The interest rate hasn't budged. I think I need, 60,000, so that'll allow me to get a feeder. Right here. Hauling cattle feed and pig feed to troughs. Ooh. I think, what else is it that I still need? Something that, no. Trade, oh, this. Well, I'll hold off on this purchase because I think between now and when I actually have cattle to haul away, I probably will be harvesting some cash crops, so I can probably get this later. That's really interesting. When I get out of the store, the camera zooms. It's like the camera was left wherever the combine was, when I first got into the store. You know, I gotta say, just seeing how slow this combine is in filling it back up, the OSR is a way better crop in terms of getting quantity of canola. The trouble I'm seeing is, you know, this here, what I'm doing right now, I'm hiring it. The combining of the OSR is done by Windrow, and I can't. I'm not allowed to use this header. I think if I did, the harvest would be exactly 0 if I understand the code, you know, that I've read about it. So I can't do it that way, but maybe in order to make it palatable is I need to just use courseplay. You know, I can swath it, you know, and hire it done, but I can't hire the combine. I basically have to drive it myself, which is okay. It's just that I would prefer, I think, to hire it so I don't have to pay attention too much. Alright, let's get off the combine. I want to head over to this little tractor because I think, you know something, do we have a route? I want to use this to trim some hedge. Now, let me see, do we have a route going from down here to the store? So what would that be called? Something to store? Oh, this is all that other stuff. Middle, harvest. Yeah, this somehow grabbed a whole... Wait a minute. No, yeah, it's from another map. Yeah, I don't have anything, so how about we make one and just take off? It's probably about as good a place as any. You know, Courseplay is one of those handy mods. Oh, and here I turn right into the bush. Good grief. It's one of those handy mods that you either love or you hate. You know, there's, I know some of you have commented that, you know, you just never use it. You do it all yourself. I think I've related before, you know, back when I played this game with my kids. I mean, perish the thought I ever tried to so much as hire a vehicle when one of my sons was in charge. That's cheating, Dad, you know. And so I couldn't, on his, I couldn't even hire something done. And it's temperamental enough that it doesn't work enough times. You about want to throw your hands up. But I gotta say, you know, once we set up a route here, you know, to head up to the store and to the middle of the map, it should be of use. That's kind of an interesting swathing job right there. Oh yeah, we got way more canola to get out of the fields. I guess we got a field of OSR right there, and another field of canola over here. Yeah, I guess we don't hit the corn until we're dead ahead. So yeah, still a couple fields to work through, and I think that there's one kind of on the other side of this field here that also was Windrow Road. I did quite a bit of this off cam. But I don't know, I mean, this now is what is this? 50, I can't drive and look at my notes at the same time. 55th episode, I think, on here. On an old game. Still, I think, a pretty amazing map. What do you all think of it? I don't know if any of these episodes have enticed any of you to download it. It's, you know, available on Mod Hoster. And speaking of Mod Hoster, something sure seems wrong with it. You used to be able to filter and sort mods on there to kind of, get those most downloaded, most popular, whatever. Nothing seems to work on there anymore in doing that. And many times I've gone to download something, and it times out or just doesn't seem to work. So I hope they're willing to keep a site like that open. It's getting harder and harder, for these older games to find mods and to just have them available. And I suppose that's just the price of time, if you will. But it's nice to still have access. Alright, that's probably good enough. So what do we call this? Biofuel. Oops. Okay, spell to store. Boom. Okay. Now that I've saved it, let's get it off of there. Alright, I'm kind of excited to see see how this kind of works. And we have a ton of hedge in here to trim. Oh, we got a bunch of junk in the way. Oh, it's way over here. Got a few logs sitting there. You may wonder what those are there for. Just had them there for testing. Because this is where the trailer spawns, so... Alright, okay, now how in the world... Oh, boy. Oh, boy. This is gonna be a learning curve, so I seem to think the cutting end is facing toward us. Z and X, rotate base. Okay, well, I don't know anything about that yet. N and J. Oh, whoa, 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 okay. M and K, maybe. J. All right. Rotate head. Now, is that this one? No, maybe it's backslash here. Aha. Here we go. Just got to get it set up to the right way. Oh. Rotate legs. Legs? What? Oh, sure enough, it does have legs. Look at that. All right, we'll take those up and rotate base. Okay, I think I need to... Oops, wrong way. Wow, this is complicated. Now, just to try to get that at the right angle, does that look about how someone would do it? Except, you know what? I probably have it on the wrong side for going down the road. This is probably not where someone would have it. Okay, that isn't going to work. I gotta take this, oops, take this up. Can I, where is, let me see here. Okay. I don't know that the angle of the cut is going to make any difference at all. There's probably a certain height, and we just need to figure out where that is. Let me see, can I go to my... Is my combine still moving? Oh, can't see it from here. Can't see it. I better go check it out. Combine. Dudes. Okay. He looks like he's having a little struggle here. Did he get it all down there? He sure did. Alright. Straight ahead, bud. Yeah, I would have gotten way more harvest off of here if we had done this OSR. At the end of the day, I don't know that it matters. You know, if all these fields were canola, and I mean, we'll maybe get a trailer load and a half, two off of here. Maybe that's all we need if you add up all the fields. I don't know. What do I know? Let's go back to our little putt-putt and let's give this a go. I don't believe that we can cut this hedge up here. Oh, can you turn, bud? Look at... Yeah, this hedge isn't cutting. It almost seems like it hardly wants to turn. Am I rubbing on something? I don't think anything's rubbing. Yeah, so I don't think it doesn't do anything with this hedge over here. Let me see what it does to this hedge. Yeah, you know, I wonder if this is too heavy for this tractor. Hey now. Hey, there we go. You know what? That's probably about the right height. I don't know. That's cleaning that up nice. Look at that. You gotta kind of hold your nose while I drive through all the, Boy, it does not want to turn. Hey, I think I kind of like that. We've definitely, whoa, so I'm going to be going off in the, off into the abyss. Well, with that, I think I'll let everybody go. I'm pleased. We finally can clean a few things up in here. It's been so gnarly looking at all these bushes. It's kind of nice to have a machine to take care of it. So thank you all for coming along for the ride, and hope you're enjoying Feldy. I know I still am. You all have a wonderful day. I'll see you again soon.